Every day is the best day of our lives. Hello everyone, today I, Diva Yadav of grade 6A, is going to present a speech on my wish for humanity. To see, I don't know where to begin my speech. I don't know what people would be expecting me to say. But first, I would like to thank God for this beautiful life and the wonderful people He has blessed me with. To me, humanity is a quality of an individual that is being gifted by the nature to one and by which one is distinguished from other beings. Being human does not mean that one possesses the quality of humanity. And because the quality of humanity is an individual take note of what anyone does for the people who can give nothing back in the return of the favor they had offered. Extraordinary humanity has been beautifully portrayed by Mother Teresa, as she has set an glorious example of humanity across the world and particularly in India. Humanity means helping and caring others whenever and wherever possible. We all should understand the importance of humanity in our day-to-day lives. It is important to understand one fact: an individual's life is not successful by the number.
Seeing is believing. What media makes us see, we tend to believe it. I think that it's true to say that we spend a majority of our day on social media. An average user spends 2 hours 24 minutes on social media. Now, there must be a question roaming in your mind: that how much time we should spend on social media. The answer is that experts recommend 30 minutes as the maximum time we should spend on social media. Suppose, let's take an example of how cooking shows are broadcasted across the television. When we see any recipe on it, we start to think about cooking. So the media is controlling our mind. I mean that nowadays it clearly tells you that if you are thinking like that, you are wrong. You must rethink like the way they tell you to. The media is the most powerful entity on the earth. It has the power to make the innocent feel guilty and the guilty innocent. Thank you.
You are not a machine. You are meant. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate. Good morning, everyone. This is Kezari Yadav of grade 6th, and today I am here to deliver a speech on the topic "A Wish for Humanity." Firstly, what is humanity? The definition of humanity is the entire human race, or the characteristic that belongs uniquely to human beings, such as kindness, mercy, or sympathy. An example of humanity is all the people in the world. An example of humanity is treating someone with kindness now. Now, we live in a world that finally recognizes all religion and beliefs, in which any person can choose his or her religion. People can worship any god, can praise the energy of nature that inspires them without feeling threatened or scared. It is the first time in history when people are not blamed for their beliefs, and we fought for this. But now we try to take this away from the people. We engage in holy wars, public mockery campaigns against the religion that we don't understand. We shut our minds from knowing more about them, and we blame them for being different. Research is not done to be good. It is done for profit. We should stop fighting in other countries and start asking if we have a say in our own country. We should exercise the right to vote. We should not just give our decision to a small group just because they say they know the best. We know the best, and if we don't, the collective power would divide what is best. Now, we live in a world that has invented the smartphones, television, internet, social media to communicate easier. But we have not felt so alone and out of touch as we do today, hidden behind the screens of our computers, mobiles, tablets, and we have we feel so alienated from what the world has to offer. We have stopped looking at nature a long time ago and start destroying it without feeling about the consequences. We humans are capable of greatness. We invest in new smartphones or the cure for boldness. We can create any life we desire. We are that powerful. Thank you.
A healthy diet is essential for good health and nutrition. It protects you against many chronic, non communicable diseases. It provides us with the energy needed for working, playing, and doing day to day activities. It helps us to grow, makes our bones and muscles strong, repairs damaged body cells, and boosts our immunity against external harmless elements. Now, the question is that what is the importance of good health in this COVID-19 scenario? Well, the answer is so simple. While no foods or dietary supplements can prevent or cure COVID-19 infection, healthy diets are important for supporting immune systems. Good nutrition can also reduce the likelihood of developing other health problems, including obesity, heart disease, diabetes, and some types of cancer. A very nice source of being healthy is to drink plenty of water. So now I would like to end my speech with a quote. You can't enjoy wealth if you are not in good health. Thank you.
That's what we think. The media can have a huge impact on people's mindset. In fact, most of our decisions are subconsciously influenced by media. Now the question is, how does it do that? The media has many tools at its disposal which can change your perception of a certain issue. This perception can be positive or negative. Your perception or the way you see things can have a huge impact on your decision and the way you evaluate those decisions. This is the simplest example of how the media can influence your life. The media, the most powerful entity on the earth, they have the power to make the innocent guilty and to make the guilty innocent. And that is the power because they control the minds of the masses. We don't have a choice on whether we do social media. The question is how well we do it. What information you feed in your mind will determine the function of your mind. Very much a garbage in, garbage out kind of things. Nowadays, the media clearly tells that if you are thinking like this, you are not right. You must think like the way they tell you. The media might not control us but can influence us. Media is so powerful that it is the fourth pillar of the society. Now this is our decision how much stuff of news we need to adopt in our life.